If you've ever thought to yourself, maybe I should make YouTube videos. Well, you were right. Now, let me explain why you and everybody else should make some type of content, even if you don't make a single cent from it. Now, I know you probably care about the money to some extent, and that's fair, especially with the ridiculous growth of the creator economy over the last several years. In 2022, it was valued at over $100 billion. But even if you never get monetized through the YouTube Partner Program, don't fear, because your time was not wasted. Every part of the content creation process comes with it unique challenges that can ultimately benefit you. Now, there's a lot of parts in the process of making a video, but let's just focus on 4. We have 1, the idea. 2, planning and filming. 3, editing. Finally, 4, posting and iterating. Before I tell you the importance of ideas, let me show you.
What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
Now, in the show, it's hilarious, but in real life, if you never have an original thought or some intention, you're gonna find it hard to make connections and keep people around you. But just like with any skill, you can deliberately improve your ideas. The idea doesn't have to be anything extravagant, but just try and think outside of the box, seek answers to questions you've always wanted to know, and explore your interests. You are your ideas, and they make you unique. So the more you explore your ideas, the more you explore yourself and what motivates you. But ideas are cheap, and execution is everything. So the next part is actually the hardest, in my opinion. This is all about taking the idea and turning it into a reality. If you're filming a video where you talk to the camera, like I'm doing now, do you write down a script, jot down some notes to follow, or just completely improvise? Regardless, to get your point across, you'll have to do some type of preparation, research, and stay organized. You may even be filming in public. While I used to really hate filming in public, I've largely got over it because I realized, for better or for worse, nobody really cares, because in reality, they're mainly focused on themselves. Now, coming to grips with that fact actually helped alleviate a lot of the anxiety I'd grown into. When I see somebody filming in public, if I do care, it's because I'm genuinely interested in what they're doing and I want to find out more. But use this part of the process to strengthen your organizational skills, expose yourself to your anxieties, and step out of your comfort zone. It's also really helpful in improving your camera presence and just your speaking ability in general. Now for the most exciting part, editing. It doesn't have to be anything special. You don't have to spend hours on end doing it. But in addition to being a form of creative expression, it's a hard skill that people will actually pay you for if you get good enough at it. So allow yourself to learn an editing software, explore different effects, and find a style that suits you best. Editing can require you to solve problems and calls for attention to detail. So it's really a skill that uses a lot of mental energy. Now, even though I've never done any formal editing training, I've been approached for work on several occasions just because of short and long form content I've posted. Editing is a great part of the process because it can be a form of meditation, a potential hobby, and an actual hard skill that you can get paid for. Awesome, so at this point the video is finished and all that's left to do is post it.
Opening yourself up to the judgment of the entire world.
But in all seriousness, this is where the magic happens, because you never know who in the world is going to resonate with you and your videos. This is how you connect with like-minded people and create opportunities for yourself. But let's say somebody hates it. Now, maybe they're right, maybe the video wasn't great, or maybe they were just having a bad day, but the main idea, keep an open mind regardless of what anybody has to say, and just make the next video better. So by posting and iterating, you're connecting with people from around the world and learning how to implement feedback and criticism. Now, the best part of this all is the barrier to entry is so low. All you need is an idea and your phone, and there's almost nothing that you can't create. If you stay consistent as a creator, in the worst case, you learned about a topic, got out of your comfort zone, and learned how to implement criticism and feedback. Now, in the best case, you build a brand, started a new hobby, and began generating income. So if you're looking for your next challenge, making videos is one of the best ones you can go after. And I made this video so you know exactly where to start.